guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sharon and today I'm going to show you how to make some rum cake. So I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. This is a recipe that I really hold dear to my heart and my family and friends definitely know that. So I'm sure a lot of people out there are going to be happy that I'm finally sharing this.
Alright guys, so for this part you're going to need water, sugar, and rum. We're going to go ahead and be making the rum syrup that you're going to be soaking the cakes in. And for that part, you're going to put into a saucepan water, rum, and some of the sugar. The recipe is going to be down below, guys, so just so you guys know, you can reference it at whatever time you want. You're going to go ahead and whisk those three ingredients together. Bring the temperature up to about medium-high heat. Let that boil for about 10-15 minutes until it becomes a very syrupy consistency, and let that cool off. So for the cake, you're going to need a mixer, pans, a rubber spatula, some kind of baking little containers. If you don't have that, you could definitely just make cupcakes. 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 12 egg yolks, 6 egg whites in a separate bowl with a whisk, 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of butter, which is pretty much 4 sticks of butter. Then you're also going to have 2 tablespoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, half a cup of water, half a cup of milk, and bring your temperature of your oven to 350 degrees. Make sure you preheat the oven. You're going to combine the water and the milk in a bowl. Then you're going to start adding all of the butter into your mixer with the paddle attachment, not a whisk attachment. Then you're going to cream the butter just to get it nice and creamy. Make sure no lumps. And then you're going to add your sugar to that. Go ahead and cream that until it's light and fluffy. Then you're going to add your vanilla to that mixture while it's still mixing. Then you're going to start adding in your egg yolks. This part is very important that you only add a couple or 1 egg at a time, just to make sure that it's really becoming creamed in there with the butter and the sugar. After you have all your eggs in there, you're going to add the baking powder to the flour, and you're going to start adding some of that dry mix to your butter mixture. Then you're going to alternate with the milk. Add a little bit of milk, a little bit of flour. Keep mixing and scraping as you do this whole process, and just continue. A little bit of flour, a little bit of milk. Now you want to make sure that you end with the flour, that be your last addition. Go ahead and scrape it. Make sure it's all in there. All that flour that you added, it's well mixed. Scrape the paddle completely to get all of that batter in there, and just make sure that there's no flour left over anywhere and that everything is incorporated together. You want to grab your egg whites with your whisk attachment, and you're going to whip that on high speed. You want that to become very incorporated with a lot of air, so it becomes like a foamy, very whipped look. This is the texture that you kind of want right here. And this mixture is going to be added to your batter. Now you want to fold this in, which is a very gentle method of mixing by not crushing all of that air that we just put into it. That's what causes the cake to have a very light crumb. Now once you make sure that everything is well mixed, you want to get your baking sheets ready, and you're going to add all your little baking pans to the sheets. You're going to fill up the baking pans about 3/4 of the way full, because these cakes do rise quite a bit. And make sure they're all even. And we're going to bring that over into the oven and bake for about 35 to 45 minutes depending on your oven. Just make sure to use a cake tester. And once the cakes are ready out of the oven, hot, you can soak them with the cold simple syrup that we made. And there you have it.
Alright guys, so if you guys like this recipe, please let me know down in the comments. Let me know if you have a recipe like this of your own, and perhaps I'm going to be doing an about me tag soon, so you know kind of my backstory and what kind of experience I have with baking and bringing you all these recipes. Alright guys, so see you next time. Let's see.